Dear sister, as I travel across the world, I am continually greeted with new things. Different animals, new plants, unique people. I feel like I was meant for this. To discover new things, make a meaningful change in the world. I was born for this, born for a greater purpose. I hope to see you soon. Stay safe. Walton. Dear sister, today I encountered a strange sight as I arrived at the peak of Mount Zubawa. At 2 o'clock, I see a man of gigantic structure. I've never seen anything like it. Next, I saw a frail man, barely able to keep himself up. There were bruises all over him. His body was covered in fatigue. I learned his name was Victor Frankenstein, a man from Geneva. I must say, dear sister, this man piques my interest. For such an educated man to be in this troubling state, I want to know what broke his spirit.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
I messed up. What?
What happened to you?
I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up.
Well, let's take a break and you can tell me your story. Well, let me get down first.
Well, it starts with my cousin Elizabeth.
My cousin Elizabeth wasn't actually my cousin, but someone my family adopted from one of our trips. I grew up with her and grew very attached to her. At the time, I planned to marry her when the time came. I was also very close friends with Henry Clerval, a childhood friend who stayed with me until university. When I turned 17, I moved out of home to attend college, where I met a professor who discouraged me from continuing my education in science. He laughed at the authors I admired and the books I read.
Science goes deeper than what you see in the natural world. The professor?
Have you really spent your time reading this nonsense? Here, read these books on natural philosophy.
Although Mr. Kremp had no faith in the philosophers I read about, his discouragement only pushed me to pursue my passion even further. I was so passionate about the science that I had mastered everything there was to learn. I had even one-upped everyone who doubted me. I had found the secret to life. Then, my mother died from scarlet fever, which she contracted from my sister Elizabeth. She was too stubborn and insisted on staying by her side and nursing her. I could not mourn. My father sent me back to school. There, Professor Waldmer urged me on. He supported my plan. After months of work, digging up bodies from the graveyard and stitching parts together, I had finally done it. I was disgusted and shocked with what I made. I ran away and did not go back. As I was running in the woods, I happened to stumble across my old friend, Henry Clerval.
Frankenstein! It's been a long time. How have you been?
I've been doing fine. How is my father, brother, and Elizabeth?
Very well and very happy. Only a little uneasy to hear from you so rarely. I did not notice this earlier, but you look so thin, so pale. Have you slept much lately?
I must admit, I have been so focused on my project that I have not slept much these past few months.
Let's go back to your house.
I fell ill and became bedridden for several months, and I was anxious of where my creation has gone. Then, one day, Henry showed me a letter that I received from Elizabeth. She requested I come home and expressed her concern about my illness. I had also received another letter informing me that my brother William had died. and our maid was caught as the killer. On the way back home, I saw the monster lurking in the shadows, spying on me. I was sure it was the one who killed William, but it did not matter. Our maid was sentenced to death. After our maid's death, I was in a depressive state. I considered suicide, but was brought back by Elizabeth and my father. In hopes to make me feel better, my father had brought me up to the hills to hike around. On my hike, I ran into the monster.
From the beginning, my life was miserable. When I woke up, I had no idea where, who, or what I was. My creator left me. I was left alone and went to the forest in search for nuts and berries. Eventually, I found a hut where I was able to listen in and learn concepts and the English language through a crack in a family's wall. I entered the hut in hopes that I'll be able to receive more food, but I was instantly rejected. Even the local villages rejected me.
Hey, little girl, you need help?
Hey, get away from her!
Wait! Let go of me! That's my dad, I'm Bonnie Frankenstein! Come after me!
Frankenstein! Ah!
You must make me a female companion. If no one will accept me, I'm sure she would. We will live together in this cursed world.
I can't. Just look at the damage. What if you can do?
But you have to! You brought me into this world! You brought me into this world! If you make me a mate, my feelings of loneliness will disappear and I'll no longer have any reason to commit these crimes. We'll live separate, away from humanity. Away from you.
Fine.
Alright then, I'll be watching over you.
Are you okay, Victor? You seem to be a little stressed out lately. Is it because of the wedding?
No, I look forward to the wedding.
Great, let's have it as soon as possible.
No! Not now. I want to travel to England for my studies first. I'll be going with Henry, and as soon as we come back, we'll hold the wedding.
Alright then, I wish you a safe trip.
Thank you. The time I spent in England was dreadful. The time had come for me to start building the new monster, and so I reluctantly split from Henry to start my work. I thought to myself, wondering what I was doing. I had already created one monster, and now another one. I thought of the possibilities and what could happen if they started to procreate.
Hey, yo! You have destroyed the work which you have begun. Why did you do this? I traveled long ways with you. You dare break your promise?
I will never make another deformed creature like you.
You have proven yourself unworthy. Remember, I have the power to make you miserable. You are my creator, but I am the master. Obey!
I'm not scared of you. I'm not setting loose another deformed creature like you.
I'll be watching you. I'll be there on your wedding day.
I traveled home to finally marry Elizabeth. I tell her that I have a terrible secret that I can only tell her after marriage. The monster's threat about the day I married haunted me and the night after the wedding. I decided to hunt it. I stayed outside, watching, looking for the monster, ready with a gun to kill it. I heard a scream and realized the monster was never after me. My father died shortly after Elizabeth, from grief.
And now I'm here, chasing the monster that I created.
I did not want to do this. I was born into a world that did not accept me. I was rejected from everyone and everything. I am alone in this dark world. Now my creator has died, and now I will die. Is that good? I can redo
What
it.
the f-
Bro, you good? I ran too fast. Bro, you good?